Hey everybody, Kurt Henry here, mortgage broker at the Mortgage Center. We are your go-to mortgage broker in the Durham region, and this is a weekly mortgage market update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. So one thing that's on a lot of people's minds these days is monthly cash flow and ways to improve that cash flow. So I wanted to share 3 ways that we see people think about and actually do improve their cash flow through these ways. So number 1 is to look at your debt, whether it's your car payments, loan payments, line of credit payments, credit card payments, or mortgage payments. Sometimes there's ways that the debt can be restructured so that it results in the total debt payments being less. And if it's executed properly, it might actually also pay off the debt quicker by restructuring it versus doing nothing at all. Number 2 way of improving cash flow is to look at the amortization that you might have on your mortgage. So for instance, if you have a 15-year amortization on your mortgage, there might be a way that we can extend that to 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, or even longer. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have the mortgage for 30 years as an example, because you will have the option to increase payments in the future. If interest rates come back down in the future, for instance, there might be ways to shorten that amortization back down. Or even if interest rates don't come down in the future, you'd still have the opportunity to increase your payments and bring the amortization back down. So it's just that in the meantime, playing with the amortization might be a way to improve cash flow in the short term. The 3rd way of improving cash flow is to consider rental income. So whether it's on your existing home, maybe there's ways that you can rent out a part of your existing home, depending on how your setup is on your current home. Or if you're looking at selling and buying another place, there might be ways that you can look at buying a place with rental income potential. Or if you don't own a house at all and you're thinking about buying a place and you want to improve cash flow versus renting, let's say, there might be a way that you can buy a place with rental income in that as well. So if you have any questions on any of that, feel free to reach out. Again, just the three ways that we see people improve cash flow. Number 1 is to restructure debt. Number 2 is to look at the amortization on a mortgage. And number 3 is to consider rental income, whatever that might look like. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help. Thanks, everybody.